MarlaWynne tee or these essential pieces, you absolutely must. First of all, the fabrication, then the color palette. These are the real workhorses of our wardrobe.
These are.
Day in, day out.
And the one thing I want to say before you go into the pricing, and we'll cover off the colors, I want to be really clear because I think there was some confusion when I first presented these. A lot of you have my butterfly tees.
Okay.
This is a layering piece. I'm wearing it right now, and I wear it to layer under all of my fall and winter pieces. So this is a slightly slimmer fit.
Okay.
Right? Just so you know, because it really is meant, it can stand on its own. The girls are wearing it on its own, but this is perfect to layer on because it's a little less flow than the butterfly tee. So it's perfect to layer under everything in these gorgeous colors.
And so already getting very limited. If I may be so bold, this is the one you want to buy one of each color if you can swing it with that flex pay, $11 to bring it home. An HSN card, that's $8.99. We've got it available for you in all these gorgeous colors. So of course that shadow mauve. We also have it available for you in the soft teal. Marla's holding it for you in that silver heather, it's called. We also have it available in the winter white. And then the most popular and the most limited will be the black and the shadow mauve. So if you want it, 495067 is your item number. Extra small through 3X available, 27 inches in the length here. I have pretty much every tee from the butterfly tee to the turtleneck tee. I've got them all because these are really the day-to-day pieces.
Well, I brought this piece in about a year ago and you loved it. And it stands on its own. You know, I always had a problem buying t-shirts before because one of the struggles I had was they were always too tight across the tummy, which is where I happen to carry weight. Hello, it's a big secret. But more of a secret when I wear my own clothes because it does give you some coverage. What size do you wear, sweetie?
14.
So you're in a 14. So it gives you some coverage, but it's perfect for layering because a lot of you, I know, have some little, let's say maybe you have a few little more fitted tops. You want something to go under it for the winter. This will keep you cozy and warm, but you can also whip it all off and you're still gonna look great because it does give you enough room and space. And I have it, it's made out of my rayon span. It is a special high twist rayon span. It's not gonna pill, it's not gonna bag out. You're gonna throw it in the machine. I do, rayon, I will tell you something. If you put rayon in the dryer, it will shrink. So be careful. I take it and I wash it in the machine, stick it on a hanger, but because I threw away my iron years ago, what you do, the secret to ironing, take your dry garment, throw it in the dryer, and just let the heat work on it and all the wrinkles just fall out. I wish I could throw me in the dryer and all the wrinkles would fall out. Wouldn't that be cool? Just like, be like instant.
Just a couple of tumbles and we'll be done.
Like, I'm gonna tumble dry and be wrinkle free. But this is wrinkle free. It's rayon span, 95% rayon, 5% spandex. And you know rayon comes from wood pulp.
Yeah.
It goes through a man-made process, but it is a natural fiber, which means that it breathes. We love it for that.
And that's why they feel so good on the skin as well, right, Marla?
Yeah, and I know that it's, you know, you kind of look at this and think, huh, do I really want just a layering piece? The foundation of your wardrobe is fit on the bottom, gotta have a pant that fits, otherwise you are nowhere. And then on the top, as we move into the cooler months, you need to have those simple, basic layering pieces. If you buy a good quality layering piece, pick the colors that you love. It will take you throughout every season. And for example, the little reversible duster cardigan that we're gonna come to, this ties back to that. And when I tell you I service my colors, let me show you an example.
And by the way, the shadow mauve, this guy here, and then that winter white, those are gonna be the most popular, the first to go. So if these are your sizes or your colors, you have to move quickly on it.
Do you see how the mauve and the brick, I call this brick, why do these go beautifully together? Because in here, and in the brick and in the mauve are tones of gray. And of course there's reds in here and browns in here. But we use the same tones of reds, the same tones of browns, the same gray tones.
Well, case in point with what you're wearing. I mean, you're layering it as well. You're wearing it in the winter white. And then we don't have this in our show, but
it's on .com.
But it's on hsn.com. So as Margaret was saying, our caller, you know, she really thinks about you in every single collection. You are building a wardrobe with Marla, and then you can shop in confidence because these pieces are so beautifully made. You will enjoy them for years to come. Remember too, if you're buying more than one of these, buy more and save. So take advantage of this where you will buy the first one and pay that standard shipping and handling, and then all your additional pieces, you'll be paying half of your shipping and handling on the additional.
And here's the thing, guys, I love the V. It's just, I find it very elongated.
Makes your neck look longer.
Right, and by the way, if you have a neck thing, because I know some of you do, go on to hsn.com. I have a cowl that you can buy that transforms every single top I have in this delivery and these into a cowl neck with a sweater knit that's really fab. But again, going back to what Margaret said, so here's our midnight teal pant, right? Mm-hmm. But do you see how the soft teal and the midnight teal, that same, those
undertones.
same shades, because I love a tonal look. You know me, guys. I am not a big print girl. I'm just not. I don't know. I'm like, it's the truth. Although I have a few prints coming. But I love that tonal quality. I think it's chic, I think it's elegant, and it mixes and matches. So often, I've tried to buy a print. I've really tried. And then I go into my closet like 6 months later and I'm like, what was I thinking on that one? So when I do a print, it's gonna be textural or graphic, and I hope timeless. But these layering pieces are the essentials. I cannot tell you how many times I used to go into my closet. Haven't you had this experience? You need a little layering piece under a blouse, or you want it under a sweater, or you need it just for some added warmth. You're going up to the cottage, you're gonna be up in the mountains, you're gonna go for a walk, you know, in the winter, and you think, oh, I need that little layering piece. That's why this one exists. But for those of you who do buy my line regularly, all of these colors will tie back to the pieces you already have.
And we'll continue to work season after season. So that's guaranteed. Look, $11 to get it home on a credit card. Any debit or credit card will do. If you have an HSN card, that's $8.99 for you. Now, the winter white is in the lead and will be the first to go. But don't forget, whatever color you choose here today, these are really, I mean, we can buy some great fashion pieces, but what are you really reaching for day in, day out? These blank canvas pieces.
Your basics.
And then you throw on a great necklace or some great jewelry or some great earrings, you're done. These are the ones that really get you in and out. And honestly, these have turned into my favorite tee on the planet. So I thank you very much. I have them in like every color. And this is that V-neck one. So look how great it looks on the girls. The fit is beautiful. Extra small through 3X available, 27 inches in the length. You can machine wash. We do say you can tumble dry low. I honestly lay them out. I let them air dry. Yeah, because you know what? There's a part of me that just never wants them to die.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's always more.
I want to keep them and preserve them forever.
I will tell you, the color that Carol's wearing, the heather gray, is kind of my go-to because I find it works with everything. If I had to pick my top three, I have to admit, I'm a sucker for black.
Yeah,
in the layering piece.
You can't go wrong.
I would do the winter white and I do the heather gray. If you already have those colors, that's why I brought in the mauve and the teal so that you could step up your wardrobe, because you know that there's all sorts of pieces you have that are kind of old and we want to make them new again. Layer this under, give it a pop of color.
And they always look good. Your tees always look good and polished. It doesn't look like a frumpy old t-shirt, you know?
I don't do frumpy old.
Exactly. Sorry. There's an elegance to these. So 495067 is your item number. Getting very limited now on that winter white. 495067 is your item number. We're moving straight on. Even in